Sit on Me Please is a preliminary study about how to prototype the movements of furniture robots using videos. So in the future, robots are going to be part of our everyday spaces and possibly a lot of them. And so therefore, how we design for the movements of these robots will be critical because the movements that they make actually will influence the way we perceive them and potentially behave in these spaces. So what we did is to take the videos using green screen of these robot interactions with humans based on our own design. So here's an example where we put two robots opposite each other, which the idea was to encourage these two people to actually face each other, talk to each other, work together. So we created a bunch of these videos, and then we asked people in Amazon Turk to rate them and also interpret them. So for example, in this case, the video is the robot moving close to this person and kind of nudging them to keep going. And as you can see, the crowdsource answer to this was interpreted correctly in terms of like getting this person to move. In this other case, actually, the participant said that the chair followed the woman, which is not the, is contrary to the interpretation we were thinking. So along with these video ratings, we also got the crowdsource to basically tell us about, rate how expressive these chairs are, how responsive they are, what the relationship the chair and the person is. So this inventory of ratings for each of these categories gives us now a potential design ability to say, for example, if we wanted to expressive chair in our particular design, to then now consider the movements such as understanding or let's go or follow me as potential design movements. So these are more of the movements that we created, and these are all in video form, and we gave it to the participants. So the idea of this is to create future spaces where we would need to design particular movements of these robots. And not only that, but the robots can actually, in these future spaces, sit in particular places, getting people to behave particular ways. So for example, if you put the chairs opposite each other versus putting the chairs all facing one direction, and they can remap themselves in these future spaces, and these movements also influence the way that the people would perceive, and also their arrangement also would affect how people behave in these types of spaces. So this is why we study these furniture robots. So thank you very much for listening, and I hope you get a chance to take a look at our paper in detail.